We're back live in effect outside the box with your girl, baby doll, and Monica. Now you don't had a little couple weeks to see what it is you gonna go by.
Girl, I ain't even give that no thought.
Okay, well, Monica in the building, and your girl, baby doll. What's going on, y'all? Start of the work week, as usual.
And start of spring break for the
Oh yeah,
Dade
and
County.
today was like the first day of spring break.
Yep.
Outside of what they had, like Friday was like teachers planning or something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess if they want to count that as their little first day, then hey, it is what it is. But today was actually the official first day of them being out and enjoying their week. They got all the way to next week, April 1st. So to all y'all who got kids that's in school, make sure y'all house got a bunch of groceries, cause
Exactly.
they gonna eat y'all out of house at home for this whole week.
They're going to be chewing.
Oh, we have to stand. They gonna eat y'all out of house at home for a week straight, starting today and all the way for the rest of the week. So I hope y'all got your food stamps ready. Hope y'all got your little savings box ready, cause you're gonna have to dip in it to get them they snacks, and you know while you at work you gonna need something quick for them to pop in the oven, well not the oven, the microwave, and eat until at least you get home.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, we back y'all today, and if y'all want to get in on our little conversation that we about to have tonight, we got Blog Talk up and running. As y'all know, as always, we got Instagram and Facebook going, but YouTube as well. We got YouTube going, and I think it's on Carry Our Music Lounge on YouTube. But the call-in number for the night, y'all want to get in on the convo, 515-605-9852. So you have any current event before we get into our little thing you want to talk about that's been hot and trending out there in the news wave?
The mostest currentest event is they raided three
houses.
houses.
Yes, I was gonna talk about that.
They raided three houses,
they definitely did.
OMG, and had both of his sons in
handcuffs. Yes, they did.
Diddy, where are you?
Diddy, they were out here talking about you sex trafficking, all type of stuff. What's going on out here in the world?
They about to R. Kelly him.
Yeah, they already said he about to start producing for R. Kelly in a minute, cause he gonna be right where he at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they must be gonna be selling
because he gonna be right exactly where he at. But I mean, I don't know what social we doing on this one right here. Instagram. I don't know. I think Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. Oh, cause I don't see nothing. I see it popping up on there. But yeah, y'all. We gonna, what they always say, keep them in your prayers. We're gonna keep Diddy in our prayers, cause
I'm not praying for him. This is my damn blessing.
They already said nobody is not coming forward and speaking on his behalf. So all those ones he was showering with gifts and had them all in Gucci stores and all that, buying them things. What they at now?
What you mean they parted ways? They've been parted ways. They parted ways before today. They just ain't been saying nothing because they saw that, they saw it unraveling. Ain't nobody stupid.
Listen, they scattered real fast.
And photos, and the evidence was the last lawsuit that he just got was from one of his assistants or something like that.
Chrissy or something like that.
Krishana,
whatever. Oh, well, I know with one of them, he settled straight out the gate. He didn't want to go to
Cassie.
Cassie,
that was
yeah.
his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay. That's the only one.
No. Somebody else put something out. I want to say early this month or late last month with pictures, basically making it clear like he had this guy that if he get into any trouble with law enforcement, he'll call this one particular guy.
He got the back,
and that guy would make it go away. Like he got pictures of crime scenes where they shot somebody in the bathroom at the studio,
wow.
and when the police came, they lied and told the police, "Oh, he was standing outside and was a drive-by, and he came in here, running for shelter."
Yeah.
But the whole time
he was involved.
Puffy was behind it. Yeah, like it's a lot. It's a 70-something page lawsuit.
Docket.
Yeah, docket. Yeah. So
what did he?
He was saying
I hope your coins long, homeboy.
They
long, but is it long enough to take care of all this what he going through? Is it that long? But anyways, to each his own, Everybody can do what they do and they can get out of it, and everybody can do what they do and can't get out of it. And right about now, he one of the ones that can't get out of it. Cause they coming for you, my boy. They raided you all in one day in all the houses. But we gonna jump in. Got a couple topics going on tonight. The first one is hey Clayton on YouTube. What if your partner, ask you to stop engaging in some of the things that you used to do before you got with them? Like, how would you feel about that? Like, if it was far as the way you dress, or maybe like you clubbing every weekend, or you being too provocative, like what if they just like, hey, listen, I don't want you to engage in them type of activities no more. I need you to stop. Like, how would you take that? How would you feel? Because at the end of the day, you got to remember, what? We can chat during the show, honey. You could join our conversation. You got to remember how you met that person and you knew what they was doing, and clearly something about that person drew you in to them. So it's like, why all of a sudden would you have a reason about some of the things that you were doing when you met them?
So, my personal opinion, if you have to, like, if it's certain things about a person that they're doing that you feel is unacceptable in your partner, then why are you even pursuing a relationship with this person? That's first of all.
Right.
Second of all, if, say you still pursue the relationship, you make it clear like you're not extremely comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with certain things that's going on, but you're not pressing the issue. If this person cares enough, it'll be automatic.
Right.
You wouldn't have to ask, like, there wouldn't have to be a conversation 2-3 years in, they still doing the same things. Like, right. It would be automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're growing within the relationship and you're learning your partner, you're understanding your partner, and you're aware of certain things. And if these are not things that would alter your life in its entirety, like he asking you to stop going to work, like, bitch, I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I can't keep coming to you because you're gonna be like, exactly. Well, dang.
So I had this guy was on the live one day, and he was saying like he was with this lady for years. First of all, still hadn't married her. But he was basically like, oh, he asked her to stop traveling so much. Like, he basically gave her ultimatums, like, if you stop doing this, this, and this, I'll marry you. And it's like,
so you'll marry me if I stop the things that I'm doing.
You'll marry me if I become your puppet. Because what do you mean? Like, after all these years, you trying to use the whole marriage as a way to control my behavior and to change me into who you want me to be, instead of accepting me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't have a problem with it before. So if you had to bring it up
3-4 years back.
If you had to bring it up and use marriage as a way to try to have your way, all them years into a relationship, y'all should go y'all separate ways anyway.
Right.
In my opinion.
That's true. Well, at the end of the day, like I said, with me, I feel like some of the things that people do engage in and go about are the things that draw the other person to them. it was something about me that grabbed your attention, you know, and it worked. It worked for both of us for years. Now all of a sudden, it's like you probably don't see fit about it no more, or maybe your homeboys dragging you about it. Be like, damn, dog, why every time we go out, she got to be half-ass naked? Mm-hmm. But you ain't have a problem with it before. When you met her, she was half-ass naked.
But she wasn't your girl then, so it didn't matter.
But you put time.
You met her half-ass naked.
You met right, and you already know.
It don't matter. Okay,
but listen,
that's
so you 3 to 4 years in with her, and she's still dressing half-ass naked. Then I mean, what's the problem? She ain't changed within them 3-4 years. And like I said, a lot of times it be because they homeboys drag them, or, you know, somebody be like, well, god damn, you know,
saying competition.
Right, it look at it, exactly. But it's like, be confident.
Which is you shouldn't even feel that it's competition, because you should know that your girl's solid enough to get the compliments and everybody watching her and still be like, oh, no, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
keep it pushing.
Exactly, like, you know she not gonna entertain it past a certain, oh, thank you, and keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, like.
Right, exactly. Like I say, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And it's like, you know, if I feel like if it's something that is tremendously ruining your home or your relationship, then okay. But outside of that, if it's just
to make it that far, then that means that it ain't man.
Hello.
Because if this person see that certain things they do make you feel away, even if you don't speak on it, like they could feel the shift in the energy, they could see the look on your face. Like if they care enough, if they love you enough, if they value what y'all have enough, they gonna start adjusting automatically. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna boil down to you having to have a conversation and an ultimatum.
Right. They're gonna be like, you know what? When we go here, let me not do this so much. Let me tone it down. Let them, you know, do it
because
on their own.
Because you care about this person and you care how they feel.
Right. And be like, well,
but they not gonna have to give you no ultimatum.
Right. Be like, well,
no, you're gonna want to.
If I don't do it, then now my relationship is jeopardized. Now it's like, now I gotta go to bed every night thinking, well, if we go out tomorrow and I do this, they're gonna fly out the handle and be like, oh, it's over. Like a person shouldn't have to.
But it's something simple like that. I just can't put my fucking clothes on.
But at the end of the day, some people, that is their comfort zone. Like,
for a year.
Right. Plus, some people that can be their comfort. You never know.
Okay, so I met you like that because maybe
you
at
met
that
me
time,
naked.
You were living for somebody, I was living for somebody.
You met me naked.
You met me naked. You can change up a little bit.
Nah, you met me naked.
I don't believe in that shit. Cause you can meet a nigga that.
Some people dress a certain way because that's just how they like to dress. It don't have nothing to do with. I'm dressing like this because I'm looking for a man.
Somebody.
It don't got nothing. Sometimes
you could be with your soulmate.
It has nothing to do with that.
Right. You could be with your soulmate, and you still dressing the way you dress. You still dressing provocative. You still going clubbing, or you still drink like what you just about to say.
He should stop drinking so much because, and then he do it. You met him drinking, but now you want him to keep doing it. So
listen, well, this is it's like a do it for you. It's right. It's like pros and cons to all of this shit. Because at the end of the day, like you say, and that's true. You know, some men and some women they drink like fucking fishes, and you never know. You never know what that drinking like that can cause within a relationship. And a person might say, well, listen, babe, you need to just slow down just a little bit. And what is the first thing a person say out of their mouth? You met me like this, just how a female say, well, you met me dressed like this. That's true enough. But I'm not, one thing about me, I'll never tell a person whatever they doing to just completely stop cold turkey.
But I just feel like, again, if you date a person and you get up to a year into being with this person and they haven't made any adjustments to the things that you have voiced your concerns about, then that is not where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Because it's gonna happen automatically. If this person tell you they don't like certain things, you understand what I'm saying?
You're gonna try to pit it together
you're
and
gonna
make it
adjust
right.
automatically.
Yeah, and you're gonna make it right. Oh, that's nice. That's nice looking. It's not too like it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna make it happen. But we got another couple little hot topics. We got that. Just throw it out there in the little atmosphere. Let it Twitter out there. Let y'all think about that for a little minute, because I'm pretty sure it's some of y'all fellas out there and some of y'all ladies out there that have met y'all significant other, and you know, you might do have in mind that you might want them to stop engaging in some of the things that they was doing when y'all first met. And then at the end of the day, some it may not bother them. So we just want y'all opinion on that, and why y'all
girlfriend for being a hoe.
think about that. You know, we got the call-in number 515-605-9852. If your girl is still
serious about somebody
is
that was
being a hoe, because at the end of the
Why?
day, listen. Now that is completely different. A hoe gonna stop when they wanna stop. They ain't gonna stop because who gave them an ultimatum, who said what, whatever. If they wanna keep hoeing, that's just what the hell they gonna do. They gonna keep on hoeing. That ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's their nature, that's just their nature. They don't give a damn how much ultimatums you give them, how much gestures you throw out there. If that's just how they want to live their lifestyle, being a hoe, then that's just what they gonna do. They probably feel like being a hoe gets them through life.
I believe that men that get into committed relationships with hoes, that's like an ego thing. Like they want to feel like they that man to tame.
Oh,
you feel me?
Be like,
oh,
yeah, she a hoe, but I got you.
I'm gonna sit her down. I'm gonna tame her. She gonna be fucked up by me.
Right? Yeah. That's that male ego. That male ego.
You're wrong again,
speaking.
sir. You're wrong again.
That's that male ego go speaking. But like we said, we're gonna let y'all marinate with that one. What you got in mind? Little topic we want to throw out there.
So
in a little win.
Is it possible for your relationship to return to normal after one of y'all get caught cheating? Is it possible? Do you believe that your relationship can go back to normal after you catch your partner cheating?
Can a little counseling be involved in all of that? Because you have people that, I mean, they get caught cheating and things like that, and they go for help, they go to counseling together, you know, things like that. And then eventually it does get back right. Are you a woman?
Is who a woman?
Somebody just said, are you a guy? So I asked them, are they a woman?
They asked if you a guy?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Y'all lucky. Nobody, cause the way she'll put that moose knuckle in that camera.
Bitch, is you a woman?
And make your whole screen go dark. Don't play.
Anyways, I'm not gonna entertain none of these people. Hey, sugar cute, sugar shack.
So,
hey.
as far as I'm concerned, no.
Okay,
I
so you don't think the
that,
relationship
no.
could go back?
No. Nope. It's
Okay.
always gonna be, once you create that doubt, that's it. That is it.
Listen, you just heard my co-host say, put this monkey in the camera. I'm not gonna do all that, baby. I'm not gonna prove nothing. I'm
Make
not
your whole
gonna
screen
prove
go dark.
nothing at all, baby. And when you catch me in real life, you just check the track record and see if I'm a guy or not. Anyway, so you say it's not. But you know, okay, so listen, I'm glad you brought this up. So last night I was watching a movie on Tubi. It called Who. So, you know, the guy, he go Pat go. He cheated on his wife, and you know, she caught, you know, some stuff behind that. And actually, you know, they went to counseling and things like that, and they did. Their relationship went back to normal. Then the roles turned, and she ended up getting some stuff, but he didn't get it that she couldn't get rid of, and he didn't leave her. He was there through the whole muscle of it all. I mean, from the front to the back of the door. So at the end of the day, of course, she was caught cheating clear as day, because now, baby, you got something you can't get rid of. 3 letters. And he did not go nowhere. So I mean, I think it depends on the individual, not the situation. I think it's the individual of if things can go back to normal. You know, because
that's why we're taking a survey and we're asking the audience.
Right.
Individually. Like, as far as I'm concerned, the answer is no.
Right. So if you catch your partner cheating and, you know, y'all have convo about it and try to get through it and get past the whole situation or whatever, do you honestly really think that y'all relationship ever goes back to normal? That's what she's saying. Do you really think that it goes back to that genuine
even if I stay,
space?
the first time you don't answer your phone,
you back to thinking.
You feel me? The first time you come home later than normal,
bitch, you back to thinking. It's like what you was doing, dropping
you feel me?
draws. Let me smell your dick.
I ain't doing all that, but I'm just saying, like, that shit, to me, that's mental trauma. Like,
Right.
I'm not doing that to myself.
Right.
Like, it's because I don't never, like, people be like, well, I got trust issues, this and that. I never go into no situation not trusting. You understand what I'm saying? I give everybody a fair shot. I let
That's
you
the
mess
same
it.
thing I
Yeah,
say.
I let you mess that trust up.
Like,
on
I
your
believe
own.
everything that you say to me until I find out.
So once you
different.
make
Right,
it clear
so-
that I can't trust you, then I don't trust you. That's just what it is. You only got to show me one time,
and that's it.
that it's not okay to trust you, and then I don't trust you, and it'll never go back to, because I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm not gonna believe nothing you say.
So do you think that like a person can be too perfect? Like, even though, okay, like how you say, once they give you that notion of not trusting, then you don't go to trusting no more. So what if they can still cheat, but they still don't show you the signs?
I still don't trust you. I don't care if you don't show me the signs. I don't. The trust is ruined.
No matter what.
That's that. It don't matter. Like, it ain't, oh, well, you did that, but if you start, if you keep moving a certain way, then I'm not gonna trust you. No, once I find out the first time, I don't trust you.
The trust is done.
That's it. I don't trust you. So, and it's like, those are your actions. It's not like I'm hearing stuff about you. Like, if I got concrete evidence, I don't trust you.
Well, I mean, I think that's with everybody. If you manage to get concrete evidence about, you know, your partner doing something outside of the norm, that's just enough evidence for me. Like, it ain't got to be like, well, no, it ain't no sugarcoating. It ain't no pouring flour on it to make it a whole nother color. Ain't none of that. It's just what it is. Like, I got that hard evidence.
You know,
ain't nobody tell me nothing.
You know, sometimes people be cheating and they partner wouldn't know for years because they don't never step outside of their regular scheduled program.
Right.
It's like, okay, well, I usually take company trips ever so often, so I can squeeze in a little company trip just for me and you.
Right.
She thinking I'm out of town, bitch. I'm just on the other side of town.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's men that could go on for years without getting caught.
And you know what?
You feel me? So even if you're not showing any signs, nigga, you weren't showing no signs the whole time.
Correct.
So now I really don't trust you.
And you know what? You right about that, because I was having a conversation with someone, and the person said that's why they have to have, for them to cheat, they have to have some type of work relationship type of cheating, because they don't have time to cheat outside of the home, meaning like, okay, once I leave from work, my partner know I'm coming straight home.
Who said you went to work for real?
It's right. And then it's like, once the weekend come, I'm with family. So it's like the type of situation. If I am gonna cheat, that I have to have. It has to be like something that
You could have put it
works.
for Monday and Tuesday off. You feel me?
And I was like,
Let me tell you
I was like,
something,
what?
right?
They was like, yeah, I have to
Let me-
have like a work
Let me tell you
boo.
something about
I
one,
was like,
one, of
oh,
my,
wow.
one of my coworkers that I found out, right? And you know what I do.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker used to have one of our coworkers to get his cell phone and take it to the job because his wife had
For the
his
location. That is
And he wasn't nowhere near that place.
crazy.
He wasn't nowhere near
But let the
that
phone
place.
tell it you there.
And then he called the job and have them to call her and connect the call.
They done? Oh wow. That's crazy. Put it through.
Yeah, call the job and have them to call
Over
her and transfer him to her. And make it
Wow.
look like he's calling from the job.
From the job.
He ain't the only person that did that whole make it look like he calling from the job, but that whole letting your coworker come get your cell phone and take it to work with
That's a
him.
more
Yeah.
That's a big
So
one.
again, even if you are not acting outside of the norm, you can still be doing some shit.
That's
Don't be fooled,
crazy.
people. Do not be fooled.
That's crazy. So like they
It
say,
don't have to be a work boo.
right? You
It
may
don't
sit
have to be
there
a work
and
boo.
say, oh, you gotta have a work boo, you gotta have this and the third, because you got a boo at home. But I'm like, cause
I done seen people-
I hear it now. You ain't got the
I done seen
Say
people
you working to be out
that
here
will
cheating.
call, that would leave early and let the front office know if I get a call, tell them I went on an outside detail.
Wow, that's crazy.
Or transfer it to my cell phone. Cause they not gonna know that they gonna think you transferred it to the department that I'm in.
Right.
Transfer it to my cell phone. Whole time
Right.
they're going with they slider. I done seen it.
Right.
I done seen it with
That's
my old two eyes. So
crazy.
yeah, again, once I catch you, that's that. The
That's a
trust
wrap.
is ruined. Yeah. And it
It's
ain't
a wrap
that
to that.
easy to walk. Even though I caught you and the trust is ruined, don't get me twisted. Like, if I feel a way about you, that shit is hard to break that emotional connection, but just know I don't trust you anymore. And
So you gonna
after,
break up, man.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Might as well don't stand there.
Cause somebody said if my boo had a work boo, I would jump fire.
Don't stand there and let you show somebody and drag them about some shit. Either you accept it and move on, or just say fucking let it go.
Hey, but some people just don't know how to let go.
So then y'all
Some-
agree to work
some-
it out.
some
Agree to work
people-
it out. But
Some
don't-
people
don't
might
keep
can't let
niggas
their
around
relationship
doing that
go.
bullshit.
You know, even though they know that the situation or whatever happened bothers them, fast people do a lot of cheating while at work. Yes, they do.
Cause work is the one place you can't go with your person. So if they talk to somebody at work, you will never know, cause they be like, oh, I gotta go, I'm at work, or I gotta go do this. And they can be right up over there with their Haitian boyfriend.
Let me tell you something,
Just
right?
make this shit clear.
This is
Listen,
Out of
let me tell you
control.
something.
And then you always gotta hear about the Haitian boyfriend, cause they love him so
Yeah,
much.
anytime that person come home talking about somebody too much,
Right, every day, huh?
is something wrong.
What the fuck that they got going
The
on?
fact,
It
I
is
feel like they
nothing
trying to convince you that they just cool. So I'm gonna talk about this person to you
To make
No.
you think
to
that's
make
my
you think
dog.
like it ain't even like that. Cause why would I mention my side nigga to you the whole
Oh
time?
Lord, I gotta get money for some shit today.
The whole time I'm just trying to make you comfortable.
Yeah, why you can't be like this nigga?
Like I'm just trying to make
First
you
of all,
comfortable with the
it
idea
is
of
not
me
the
mentioning
point.
this
It don't
nigga.
necessarily have to be that a person come home and be talking about somebody at their job because they want you to be like that person or that's their work boo. They just could be talking to you about conversation that they had at work.
Is that the only person that works?
Like at the end of the day,
Why I can't hear a story about some other motherfucking
people talking
coworkers?
about other stuff and have conversations with people all day long.
Why?
And they come home and talk about a whole lot
Why
of
you ain't talk to
conversations.
Marie about shit all year?
But you talk to Justin about everything.
1,000 things.
Gene know
So
everything.
Marie don't have no Ortiz, none of them. Felipe, he don't got no opinion about nothing.
Listen.
Let me tell you
At
something.
times,
Listen,
it's probably just like
one
a-
thing about
a
me,
work
when I
environment
have
for the people that you
conversations
vibe
at
with
work,
at work.
when I have conversations at work, it's usually like I have the same conversation with like 6 different people just to get their opinion. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
right.
saying?
And that's what
But
some
I ain't
people
coming home
normally do.
only talking about one person's
Right.
opinion.
No,
I'ma
I'm
say,
talking about everybody's
we were at work. Yeah,
right. Talking about
right,
it, saying about
exactly.
everybody's opinion, like every detail about the conversation you had with the multiple people, not just one particular conversation.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it might be one particular conversation that probably was juicier than the rest. But you're gonna talk about everybody's opinion. You're gonna put it out there. You're gonna lay it out there and put it out there on the table. At the end of the day, a lot of times, like myself, I have conversations at work with a lot of the guys that's at my job, and some of the times that's how I get some of the topics that we have going on here, because I just be like asking random ass questions.
Again, if you only sharing the opinion of one particular person,
Right,
it's
but no, if I come with like everybody, I don't ask maybe about 3 to 4 different people the same question. Of course, I'm getting 3 to 4 different types of answers. So I'm like, now I'm intrigued because it's 3 to 4 different types of point of views. So now it's like, okay, let me come talk about this. Make this a topic on the show, or be like, come home to us and be like, man, let me tell you some crazy shit. I asked this question, and these are the responses I got back. And one thing about me, when I ask questions, I ask, like our show is called, outside the box type of questions. But I ask all of them the same thing because I be want to know the different answers. Like, it just be crazy just to know, like, this one question can turn out 3 to 4 different type of ways.
not only that though, but like, okay, so the other day, this gonna lead into the
Hey,
next
Jean.
topic, right? The other day, I was talking to somebody. Well, one person, it was a girl, but she's, you know, she's into women.
Right.
So I asked her, I said, what would you do if you meet a person, y'all vibing, the energy, right, everything, and then you finally get her out her clothes? You know what I'm saying? Like, a week, 2 weeks, a month, however long, right? And she got chest hairs. What you doing? What's your next move?
Oh my God.
What's your next move? So she was like, oh, nah, I'm out of there. I'm like, damn, but y'all vibing though.
Right.
She was like, man, that's a no. Like, it's a wrap. That shit over with. So I asked another one of my coworkers, which was a male, and he said the same thing. So then I called her over. I'm like, he said, tell her what you said. So they both was in agreement.
Yes,
So
of it.
we all just standing there talking about it, whatever. So, but I asked my partner, like my dude, like, how would he feel? And then once he told me how he felt, I was like, I'm asking you because we was at work having a discussion, and
Right, and
you
this
know
is
what I'm
what was
saying?
said.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see what your response was gonna be. So that's how I do it. I don't never come home and say, oh babe, let me tell you about what. No, I'm gonna ask you first, and then I'm gonna let you know what I'm asking, because we pretty much had the conversation at work, a couple of us.
And this is what went on.
Exactly, and so you don't make it seem like you coming home just talking about this particular person. But
Well, the chest hairs.
yeah, gentlemen, fellas,
That's crazy. That's
you
funny.
meet a female, y'all vibing, y'all got a
gotta
good
wax.
connection,
For me,
like you loving the
I only
energy.
have sideburns that grow long. I couldn't have no
You get
chest.
her, out her clothes, and she got
Hey.
what she got, the barbed wires between her chest.
in between the tits. You got them in between the tits. The
Zay,
little,
what you doing?
little area here. For the one that's saying, my God, baby, listen,
No, wait,
ain't no
listen,
chest hairs
When
here.
I asked my dude, he was like,
I've known people
he
who
was like,
tell
I
the
don't know.
supervisor to call them into work early on their off day to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that necklace. Yep. Look at it. It's nice, huh? These people is hilarious.
So when I asked my dude, like, if I put myself as the female,
Right.
So he was like, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, okay, so take me out of it, just any chick.
Right.
And he was like, oh yeah, I'm out. Like it's
Got
like
the bracelet too.
you can't put yourself in the equation because they thinking about what they feel for you now.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know if they would have walked away, because it's like, damn, it's been this and that amount of time. I know how I feel about you. I know
Right.
who you are. Like, you feel me? So what I want to walk away from that, knowing that I'm loving it, So I'm like, no, take me out of it. Just any girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Not
Right.
me, but another girl. You meet her, and then a couple weeks in.
Well, okay, now let me ask this question. What if all of a sudden you notice you started growing chest hairs in between? What would you do?
Get that V and go to work. I ain't saying shit. Get that V and go to work. if you can't wax, don't get
Baby,
my fucking
wax me.
Don't get my appointment notification online. My name ain't what it is.
Wax me, your calf is 2 to 3 hairs. It's out of there.
Hello.
It's out.
Are you nuts?
That's crazy.
It's certain things about me when it comes to that, like that bedroom and my body. Like I take a lot of pride in that. Ain't no way I'm showing up with the barbed wires. That's out the question.
Listen, I know, like me, I'm so like self-conscious when it comes down to. I have sideburns that grow really long, so even if I'm not, going out nowhere or whatever the case may be, I still take the little eyebrow archer and handle that. Or I've never got it waxed before, but I take it off like with the eyebrow archer.
Cause you don't like how
I don't like my sideburns. So bitch, for me to have some hairs growing in between my boobs.
But you know what's crazy? It's some men that love that.
That's nasty.
Listen, it is. I had somebody tell me a story.
But
how
you
he
know what?
went
It's so crazy
because he was talking to a lady at his job and he didn't even know she had it. But when he saw it, he was like, he just lost it.
It turned him on.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I'm telling you,
crazy.
it's some. But the men, those are older for whatever reason. They're
Mm-hmm.
older guys. You be talking about in their 50s, 60s. They like shit like that.
Right.
So it is some men that like that, just like it's some men that don't like a completely shaved, waxed.
Shout out
vagina.
to
Some of them
Egyptian
want-
goddess.
Some of them want
whoever
you to have
you
a brush
are,
cut. Or
you got pretty good opinions that you got thrown out there.
some of them want you to have a brush cut or a landing strip or something. They don't. They don't
Put
want
a
you to-
do-rag on that. Oh, bitch, lay it down.
Hey, bitch, pass me
Just
the
brush
Murray's.
it. Like, that's crazy.
Pass me the Murray's.
The dude that like hair your chest really want to do.
That's
Said on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. I'm with them.
That's crazy. That is weird. That is real weird. So somebody said, what are we talking about tonight? The guy who really wants to. So we got a couple things out there tonight.
If you found out that your partner was cheating, do you think your relationship can return to like normal operation? Like, can things go back to regular? Could you act like, would you be able to behave like as if nothing ever happened? And we were also talking about, what was we talking about?
They say, Kevin Samuel say men exercise opinions, they don't cheat. They exercise opinions, they don't cheat.
However they want to label it, however you want to dress it up, put a ribbon on
Somebody
it,
say,
some glitter.
nah, a relationship can't go back
Exactly.
to the same. So you don't think that you and your partner can go and get counseling and work things out? Like, say for instance, y'all already don't put 10 years or whatever into a relationship. So you mean to tell me like those 10 years you just gonna let just like go down the drain and nothing's never gonna be the same? You're not gonna try to go get help to save it or something? They try to find out why they cheated.
If she fucking another nigga, he won't leave her because of fucking 15 to 20 pumps. That don't mean she love that nigga.
That's what y'all niggas be telling us.
That the box don't
when y'all cheat, y'all be telling us the same shit. I don't love her.
Right.
She don't mean nothing. Okay, so then shit. The same rules go for the bitches too.
Oh, options. I'm sorry. Men exercise options. Oh, I'm so sorry. You say men exercise options. They don't cheat.
A nigga can't.
So it's just like the exercise, the different things they got going on out there. It's cheating if you're hiding. That's what they said. So if it's out in plain sight, you not cheating. That's what they saying.
Listen, like I said, you telling me about 10 years, am I gonna let that go down the drain? They already sent it down the drain when they cheated.
I'll try to get help. That's very responsible, but I'm a dude. I have to take that L.
You want to think about them 10 years. You will let the 10 years go down the drain when you cheated.
Not really, because it could be some heat.
Yes, really.
Kind of shit.
Yes, really.
So you saying that cheating
men, that's the
sometimes
thing,
is
a
just
lot
a
of you
heat of
men
the
ain't-
moment?
No. A lot of you niggas ain't no
Like,
one-hit
how is
quitter.
that even possible?
A lot of you men, a lot of you males like to live double and triple
Yeah,
lives.
that's so true.
And that is where the problem comes in. It's not like
Some
you met her
men,
tonight,
it's
y'all got
partners.
on that good oil, you bust
Partners.
ass down and you keep it pushing. No,
Right.
now you taking this whole
Right,
day.
right.
Now you buying her little gifts on the low.
You calling her,
Now you lying to
where
me so
you
you
at,
can
right.
spend time with her.
Mm-hmm.
That is what the problem is.
You're absolutely
A lot of you men become emotionally invested into women outside of
their home,
relationships.
yeah. That's true.
And that is where the problem comes in at. Because by the time I found out, y'all done had multiple encounters. Ain't no way you gonna get caught if it was a one-hitter quitter.
Because you just would have hit it, and then you would have
And
quit
she
it.
would have
And
been
it would
a
have been
thing
that.
of the past.
It would have just been
You
that.
men get caught because you start putting more energy into the other person on the outside.
That's true.
Okay? And so when I catch you, you already months in, if not years.
What does that mean? Bawana, I don't know how to say your name on YouTube, but what does that mean?
What they said?
What?
Compartmentalize.
What does that
Relationships,
mean?
swingers, etc. That's what I mean about
Or hiding.
Okay.
So what does separate house from hoes? Oh, okay. So if you cheat, do you just consider that person as like a hoe? Like that's just basically all
That's
that
the
they
thing.
are?
Again, if it's a one-hitter quitter, yes, you can consider her a hoe. But
Right.
you a lot. I ain't gonna say you men it all around. Some, most. That's how the whole side bitch comes into effect. Because
Right.
you're cheating constantly with the same person,
So
and
it's
now
your
you're
side bitch,
investing
yeah.
time, energy, emotions, effort.
That's true.
And that is where the issue was gonna come in. And then when I found out about it, and I find out that all this is going on, I
A
could
cheater
never
is
trust
never-
you.
They said cheaters never sorry for what they did. They're
They just
only
sorry
sorry
to
they
get
could
caught.
call. That's
That's
right.
it.
That's true. They only
Because it
sorry
is
for
not
what
fucking true.
Yes, it's true.
So do you
It's true. Because
How,
when you go out
how
and
much
you cheat,
percentage do you see every
Okay,
time a
wait,
person
hold
get
on.
caught
Let me
cheating,
ask you a
they
question.
still do it again?
Zay, hold
So
on.
if you sorry about cheating, you're not gonna go
Wait,
cheat
hold on.
again.
Zay, hold on. You
You only sorry because you got caught.
Wait, hold on, Zay. You if you
Some
think if
women
your
are
girl found out you
good
was cheating, she'll be
time.
hurt.
Yeah.
Girl.
You think she'll be hurt?
Yeah.
Okay,
So they
so, the
say
fact
some
that
women are good
you
time
think
girls, some
or you
women are
know that
wives.
your girl,
There's a difference.
the fact that you think or you know that your girl is gonna be hurt if she found out that you cheating, but you cheat on
That's
her
true,
for a
though.
whole year, knowing she gonna be hurt when she find out, you not
Right,
sorry.
and that's how some people they determine they wife.
You are not
a
sorry
wife
because
from
you already knew the
multiple
outcome and you
girlfriends.
did it anyway.
Because they know the
But
difference.
nigga
They
not-
know
You
the ones that
are
they
not
know
sorry.
the ones
It's
that's
not
different
100% facts.
from
No,
being.
it's not true.
You're not
They know
sorry.
the ones that's different from being hoes to versus a woman that's there to be a wife.
You don't know that shit.
You're not sorry.
You can tell some
You
people
know if your
YouTube
girl
call
find
them.
out that you sleeping with somebody
Listen.
else, giving time to somebody else is
Listen,
gonna
my
hurt her.
YouTubers, if y'all want to get in on this conversation, which I want some of you, a lot of you guys, I want all of you to get in verbally with us on this conversation. So listen, I want y'all to call in. It's absolutely free. The call-in number 515-605-9852. I'm gonna see if I could drop it in I don't know if I could drop it in the comments, but we're gonna have somebody. I can't see we're gonna have somebody that's gonna drop it in the comments. We want y'all to call in. Again, the call-in number is, they say who is who? Ayana Vince in the background.
Why y'all calling me
Listen.
Iyanla? I'm just saying.
Listen, we
I'm
want
just
y'all.
saying.
I want my YouTubers to call in. Call in number 605-9852. It's absolutely free. Y'all please get in verbally with this chat tonight because it is going very good.
Don't do me.
When y'all get in, press the 1 so we can bring y'all in onto the conversation. Call in again, like I said. The number is 515-605-9852. Call us, please, and hit the 1.
I wasn't trying to hurt nobody when I used to.
You wasn't trying to.
So what were you doing when you was cheating?
Knew that it would.
What exactly was your sole purpose for you to cheat? What was your sole purpose of you cheating?
Sometimes I cheated back in the day for different reasons.
But what was some of the reasons?
Sometimes the girl, I just seen some shit I just wanted to try, or motherfucker wasn't doing what I needed them to do.
So basically, it sounds like stupid. So what if at the end of the day you saw some shit that you just wanted to try, and that was just the end of your life?
Yeah, but you see what she's saying the whole year. Now that's a side bitch.
Listen, so you mean to tell me all the times that you cheated, you never just strictly had a side bitch?
No, I'm saying like.
Should a woman file for a divorce if her husband cheated and break her vows, promise oath vow with your God? I don't know. Go ask a lawyer. How about that?
No. Cause sometimes people cheat just like, it's a difference between cheating on somebody and having a side bitch or a side
File for a
bitch.
divorce if you feel like it's never gonna get right. If you feel like that person's gonna constantly cheat, then what's the purpose of y'all being married?
Okay, wait, hold on.
That's
So
the
listen.
difference between cheating.
Well, that's what the person
asked.
asked.
No, because Monica said talking to a motherfucker.
Cheating is like eating your favorite
that's a
meal.
side
Somebody on Instagram say cheating
Okay,
is like
but
eating your
listen.
favorite meal. Somebody can make it better. They said somebody can make it better.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So a side bitch ain't cheating?
No, that's a different form of cheating.
It don't matter. It's still cheating. That's the worst kind of cheating.
If you dealing with a bitch,
If you knock a bitch down one time and never speak to her again, you slid.
right? But if you
But
with a bitch
but
for a
you
whole year,
putting
come on, man.
What you mean? But that's still a form of cheating, and a lot of times we don't find it about the one-hitter quitters. We find it about
the
bitches
ones that
been
been around for a
year
while.
and some
Yeah,
change.
that's true.
Cause them niggas get sloppy.
For months, them the bitches we
Because
find
those are
out
the ones
about.
they start falling in love
Exactly.
with and everything. Yeah,
It ain't
that's how
about
y'all
being
get sloppy.
Nigga don't even be
right.
realizing what he doing.
Let me ask
Now
you
you
a
starting to pay
question.
more
Let me ask
attention
you-
to her
let me
than
ask
you
a
do
question.
your own home.
If your nigga doing everything they supposed to do, if you as your female feel like you doing everything you supposed to do,
She should
how can another
immediately
bitch even get his time?
divorce. He
What you
wasn't
mean?
thinking about God
Cause
when he
if you and
cheated.
your nigga connected and y'all connected supposed to be at the hip and y'all there together, it shouldn't be nothing that an outside bitch could do that you not doing to make him even want to pursue her. So anytime a motherfucker step out, it's because it's something that they lacking in the inside of the house.
It's not
Hey, wait,
always
hold on,
like
hold on,
that.
hold on.
Man, you crazy.
Wait, hold on.
Some people
do
that's
you
just
know-
been
do you
started
know-
in
wait,
the
hold on.
for the cheese.
Listen.
Hold on. Do you know there are people in
Listen.
relationships and they only with that person because that's the person that will give them the time of day?
Okay.
That
so
shit is convenient.
when
What
they
you
find out
mean?
somebody else giving them the time of day, then they move and run to that. You saying the same shit.
You missing my point. Let me finish what I'm saying. A lot of people are in relationships because that's not who they really want, but that's who wants them.
Yeah, right.
So when they get in a position to get who they really want, they're gonna do just that. And a lot of times they don't leave who
Okay,
really
that's-
want them.
That's some relationship.
Okay,
But,
so
we can't say that's all relationships.
okay, so
But I say that it's some relationships that is something that's not going on, something that's not happening inside the household to let a motherfucker say you
Just
with the person
leave.
that you want to be with.
then go
Right, so
ahead.
just walk away.
Then go
Okay,
ahead.
but that's easier said than done.
Okay.
So
Like
you'd
I
rather
already
cheat,
said,
so you'd rather
Okay,
cheat
so
and
once you
hurt the
cheat,
person
nigga,
that
hold
you're
on,
with?
cheat, but
So you'd rather hurt the
y'all
person that you're
y'all
with?
making this shit seem like it just open and shut like that. You live by yourself, right? That's different. Some motherfuckers are in entanglement relationships, like rent relationships, how we say. So yeah, I don't want to be in no more. But motherfucker, this rent $2,000.
that don't got shit to do with me.
Okay, so you think I'm gonna just let you leave?
That don't got shit
and
to
I'm
do with
like,
me.
Okay, so
Wow, so have you been in certain types of relationships like that?
yeah,
Like
I
you
was in a
only get.
relationship like that. I've been willing to leave him, but I didn't because it was we had done built a motherfucking house, family, everything together. So I just made myself stay so I couldn't take
So
it
you
on
just fuck it. I'm just gonna get comfortable in this motherfucker.
But I
Cross my
wasn't cheating.
legs.
I was still I was doing cheating. 'Cause I
Cross
wasn't
my
sleeping with her
legs.
no more. We was living in the same house.
But you was still fucking outside people.
But I wasn't fucking with her.
So that's why you say it wasn't cheating.
So did y'all have a conversation like we just gonna cohabitate?
No.
Right.
The minute that conversation come up, it's time to move. Somebody gonna leave and their rent ain't getting paid. Fuck what y'all talking about. People don't
So
understand
you're
what's going on.
comfortable. So
Again,
you're comfortable with
Like,
living.
not realistic, bro. This shit, y'all gotta be
Are you
realistic about
comfortable
this
with
shit.
being in
So you
relationships
proved
like
my
that?
point. You prove my point. People are in relationships for certain reasons.
But
And
you
your
don't go into a
reason,
relationship
it
like
don't
that.
matter.
You
It don't
get there,
matter.
that's
It
all
don't
the
matter.
time.
It don't matter. Some people get into relationships with who they can get at the time. And once they get in a
I'm not
position,
saying that.
listen.
You could be in a relationship with a
You
person
in a
that you thought that you
relationship
absolutely
because you
love,
don't want to
but
pay a full rent by yourself.
It's not that.
It's
You got into the
convenient for
relationship.
you. It don't matter. Why did
I'ma
you stay
subscribe to
instead
the
of
channel.
cheating?
Yes, make sure
Why did you stay and cheat instead of leaving and being at
subscribe
peace
to
with
the
a whole other
channel
person?
each and every Monday.
Because it was beneficial
We're
to
here
you to stay.
outside the box each and every Monday
It was
from
beneficial to you
8 to
to
10,
stay.
and then on Fridays
If you get into
we
a
have
relationship
the
with
chill
somebody that you
spot
like, somebody that you want to be
from
with,
9 to 12
and
going
then all of a
on.
sudden shit
So
start happening, you
please
don't want to be
subscribe
with
to
them.
our
You gonna put your little
channel.
daughter out on the street, or you
Caviar
gonna
Music
figure your way out
Lounge.
then leave. You
We
gonna be
always
going like,
have
okay, I'm leaving
juicy
right now, 'cause I just
conversations
can't take
going
so
on
now.
here.
You and your daughter gonna sleep on the street.
So
So
why
just
not
subscribe,
not
tell
have
a
the
friend to tell a
conversation?
friend,
You know what's gonna
subscribe
happen.
and
So
share
it's beneficial
us.
not to have the conversation and just sleep with
Until
somebody
you get
outside. And
No,
you
we're
turn
not
around
from
and leave.
Louisiana. We're from Florida.
You don't gotta
Where
have
you're
That's
from?
what we're talking about. We're talking about cheating.
We're from
and you're
Florida.
saying
Where
some
you
people
from?
cheat because they're not getting what they need at home.
That's
Right.
true.
So why not have the conversation? Okay, let's just cohabitate. We're gonna split these bills down the middle, but this relationship is not working.
Look here.
Why not have the conversation? Because it's beneficial to you not to, because you know she's gonna tell you get the
Right.
fuck out.
See,
And
you
you
know what I'm
can't,
saying?
and you can't
That'd be a
afford,
blessing
to
and
tell you that.
you can't afford,
That'd be a
Yes,
you can't
Miami.
afford to get out.
Great
that'd be a blessing.
conversation.
You can't afford to get
I
out.
must check.
Obviously, that's why you still there
Gotta walk
cheating and
fix.
pretending like nothing's
I'm
wrong because you
subject.
can't afford
Thank
to pay rent by
you.
yourself.
I'm from the Caribbean. We appreciate you, the Caribbean, the islands. Big ups to y'all. We appreciate it.
You can't afford to get out. You can't afford to move.
So
you pretend like it's all
basically,
good.
what you're saying is that you're comfortable living those types of lifestyles, living those types of relationship. You go in as one thing,
Nah, he just
but
saying
then,
sometimes that
but
could be the
then it
situation.
ends as
The
another.
reason for cheating.
It is as another. Because that's like basically what
I
you're
said
saying.
sometimes people go in relationships wanting the person
Mhm.
shit change. That's all.
So why you don't just tell the person shit change and it's time for y'all to go
Well,
y'all separate ways?
Sometimes
depart
you still
ways.
try to work it out.
No, because sometimes it's beneficial for you to stay. A lot of times.
But see what happened with this girl, all this begging. Ooh.
That's crazy. But by the way, I don't mean to be fresh, but are you married happily?
I'm just saying, bro. People say whatever they want to say, but some people don't keep it real. Motherfuckers always talk about what they will do and won't
Right.
do, so they put in that situation.
Shout
You
out.
can make
No,
it
you're not
motherfucking
being
mouth
fresh.
fried chicken as long as you talking. That don't mean shit.
You
If
fine.
you in a situation where you gotta figure out
Just
what
a
you gotta
question.
do, you put other people before you. So you a motherfucker with kids, you ain't just gonna be like,
Make sure you
"Well, let me
come
just
back
break
and
up with
join us
motherfucker
next
and me and my
week since
kids
you're
gonna
about
be on
to
the street." You gonna do what you
leave.
gotta do until you see your way. I'm
But
not
you
having a
should
conversation
stay.
with you fucking with.
Well, we got about another hour of the show going on.
So then it's cheating.
Uh-huh.
Then if they don't even know you messing with somebody else,
Right.
y'all under the same roof, and in their mind, y'all just going through a rough patch in y'all relationship. But in your mind, you're done, but you can't afford to be done, so you're not done.
Right.
Like, is it considered cheating? Because you say you're not sleeping with her, but in her mind, you're not telling her that it's over.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
You
still
just not
letting her-
sleeping with her,
She's
that's
still,
it.
Exactly. We going through a rough patch
You
in
just
our
not dropping the
relationship.
dick.
It happens.
You just not giving her the pipe. That's it.
So that's
And
not
at the end of the
cheating?
day, she not really. She probably complaining like, "Damn, we ain't
That's what I'm saying.
fucking,"
You want her to
but you
read-
still
read
not.
your mind and
Still not trying to.
and piece the
go
puzzle
about your
together on
business.
her own. Like, come on, again, it's beneficial for you not to say anything. It's beneficial for you to pretend like y'all still there together.
Right.
So that's the worst. That's the worst type of shit to do, if you ask me. But like you said, why would I do
Worst type
that
of vibe.
and end up on the street with my kids? But yeah, I rather just go out.
This
separate
sister got
ways.
advice for everyone. She's
You
the
don't
real
gotta cheat.
hood
Sometimes you
Oprah.
can just subject yourself to just staying with a motherfucker you don't want to be with and not cheat. What's the difference? It's just if you cheat, it's a big difference. Cause you know how many
Right.
relationships been over. You know how many motherfuckers been married for 20 years and ain't been in love with that motherfucker in 10 years, but they love the motherfucker and they love the situation that they in. You love your car you drive. He love his car he drive. You ain't cheating, but y'all in love with each other.
But at the end of the day, is everyone on the same page? But is everyone on the same page?
But you don't tell them that. You know how many grandmas, you know how many times your grandma
But it doesn't matter. But it has to be like a conversation going on, because what I may think in my mind, you may not think in yours.
So how many people you think ever? How many people
So
you actually think
it
sit down
has
and have
to
a
be.
conversation and say, I don't want you no more, you don't want me no more.
Who knows? But we still gonna work. We still gonna pay these bills.
Come on,
We
man,
still gonna
be
be on the same
realistic,
roof.
bro.
It may not be many, but you don't have to be categorized in that not many. It don't have to be categorized in that not that many.
That's maybe 2%.
You could be different from that.
That maybe 2%. A motherfucker that don't really go say that. It's either
Hey, but like I said, you could be
together,
different.
we together, or we not together and we break up, we go our separate ways. Ain't gonna be no, okay, let's have a conversation. Okay, I'm not in love with you anymore. I'm not in love with you anymore either. We're still gonna live together.
But you have people, listen, you have
That's
real deal people
bullshit,
that do sit down and have conversations like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I may not could go out there and afford some of my own. You may not can go out there and afford some of your own. But together, bitch, we can afford something. So this is what it's gonna be.
But it ain't even about.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm just saying
Or
about-
at the end of the day, we done been here 15 years now, and it's like, okay, this is the norm for us. But at the end of the day, you not happy, I'm not happy. But guess what? This is the norm, right? This is the norm for us. But this is you having a conversation with that person. Not just because 15 years don't trickle y'all by and y'all been living like this for 15 years, then nobody not having a conversation, y'all just doing what y'all doing. No. Have an actual adult conversation. Be like, hey, you know it's been 15 years and in the last 5 we ain't touched each other. Or in the last 6 we ain't been on a date.
I want to fuck. I just laid
Like,
my job since
you never know.
17 years. She said the last 4 years she can't stand a nigga. But you know why she won't say that? Because she still got 2 more years left to pay on my car. The house I'm gonna pay for. They got 2 kids in college. So what's the use of just shaking up the whole relationship? She said that's being selfish. So everybody got their own reason. Nobody ain't for to sit down and have no conversation like that.
Again.
Nobody don't. That's like if you got a job. You can have a job, you get
What
tired
they
of your
always
job. You
say,
ain't gonna
different
go
strokes
to
for
another
different
job.
folks.
Right. But
What may work for you may not work for me. What may work for me may not work for you.
Yeah,
So
people be
I might
scared
could be
to
that
start
type of
over, bro.
person that could sit down and have that conversation and tell my partner like, hey, X, Y, Z, this is what's gonna go on. Like we gonna live like this, and I still, you know what I'm saying, live my life.
You missing the point.
You might
We're
could be
talking
that
about,
person.
we're talking about
that can have that
pretending
conversation.
like everything is okay and going out and cheating.
Why not just have that conversation?
Wait, because you're saying you're not getting what you need out of your relationship, and so that's why you're gonna get it from outside. But I'm saying have that conversation. You saying not if it's not beneficial. Now I'm not talking about people that just being quiet. I don't care what you're doing because you're doing this and this for me. That I'm already coming up with my escape route. So I'ma chill. Me going out and cheating, I'm not, and I'm still not gonna have a conversation and say that I'm not getting what I need because I'm not looking for it nowhere else anyway. I'm focused on something else. Right. I'm talking about the people that go out and cheat and then want to say they're not getting certain things in the relationship. Then just make it clear that this relationship not working.
That's it.
But I ain't
Just
talking
put it
about
out there and be
the
honest.
one that's trying to map their way out of some shit so they keeping their mouth closed. That's different.
That's a whole different type
That
of
is
argument.
different. That's not the same thing.
It
Trying to
definitely
secure an
is.
escape route versus making it your reason for being on the outside of the relationship, that's 2 different things.
It definitely is. Just be honest with the person that you with. If you feel like this ain't gonna work no more between you and that person, then that's just what it
I
is.
feel like you should tell
But
them if you don't want to be with no more, because I'm going to tell you.
if
And I already tell my girl, never got to cheat on me. If you want to break up with me, just tell me or talk to another nigga, we automatically broke up. So the fact that where I'm at right now in my life, I'm going to let a motherfucker know just because I told y'all last time, I'm choosing my happiness over everybody else shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't finna be nowhere where I am unhappy at. But I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about real life people that I talk to. People that are going through. We can sit here and say whatever the fuck we want to say. But when people really going through this shit, you talk to them and it's
well,
like,
how about we have a poll for a week? We need to put up a poll for a week to really see, like, if your partner cheat on you, could you really think that life could go back to
How many
normal?
relationships you
We
still
need to
going
put
on?
a poll up.
That's still,
and let's
we'll
just
put
see
the
what
poll
you
up
think.
on y'all page, but how
Yeah,
many people
we
you
need to
think
put a poll up
still
and see.
together? How many times your grandma laid down the street and bought a kid and said, hey, this
Hey.
your husband kid? Your grandma and your granddaddy stayed together till they was dead. What the fuck? Like, that just the circle of
Not my
life,
grandma.
like Ryan King. Get the fuck out of here.
Not my
Oh, Mr.
grandma.
Willie, this your baby. And what the mama say? Well, Willie, you know that's your baby. Bring him in the house. This new millennium shit that y'all started,
Nah.
motherfuckers stop doing shit like
Not
that.
my grandma, bitch. Motherfucker had a heel upside they motherfucking head.
You know, but I bet he
You-
could have had a
you
heel,
thought-
he could have had a black
you
eye.
thought you
He
was
even
finna
coulda
do
cut him. I bet
whatever.
he just left his motherfucking house.
Oh no, not mine. Thank you. You was out the door. No, it ain't no cut the shit,
Your
nothing.
grandma ain't leave the first time.
I'm telling
drug
you.
ass for the leave. She
Listen,
didn't leave the first time.
hey, but she hauled ass.
Exactly.
She left.
After some time.
She left.
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
After she
probably
tried to
she
fix
probably
that
was
shit a
trying.
couple times.
No, it wasn't about fixing. It just was the point about the kids. But as far as fixing, my grandma could care fucking less.
Right, but yeah, man, everything
But
girls
hey.
always say, I want my kids to grow up in the house with their daddy. I want, man, cut the
Shit.
You said because you want to.
Listen, and then that's the thing. Like, one thing about me, I'm not finna stand some shit that I don't want to stand.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
don't believe
my
that.
children, finances, whatever is not gonna hold me into something I don't want to be held in. I don't give a damn if I'm struggling. Guess what? I'm going to take me and mine, and we're gonna go struggle in something that I can deal with. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. How many children probably grew up in a home without that other parent? Probably without a mom or without a dad, and they still turned out fine. So for me to sit here and say I'm gonna take the BS because I want my child to grow up in a 2-parent home is bullshit. You right. Stop the BS. Yeah, because that's bullshit. I'm not that person that believes that my kids have to grow up in a 2-parent home. I could care less about that.
Well, like I said, it's to each his own, but everybody got their own opinion about everything. That's why it's good to have conversations and discussion.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been talking to people about this shit, and a lot of people that got caught cheating before, and their relationships are still continuing. Motherfuckers don't just leave. That's all.
Okay, so that leads into the next topic from last week,
Mm-hmm.
from your show. Why do you think the side chicks get treated better than the main? Ain't that what you said? The side chicks get the better treatment.
Some of them do.
Do you believe, or some of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bro, I told you a long time ago, sometimes, and I don't give a fuck what no nigga say on this show, what no female say on this show. Sometimes your side bitch makes your household better. The outcome of what's going on with your side girl determine how good is going inside your real motherfucking house. When you mad with her and you can't get to her, and you know you home, so you can't call, you can't be texting and doing whatever, cause your real girl there, you'll be irritated with the whole fucking house just snapping on everybody because you wish you could just leave and go see what the fuck going on with her. So, yeah, I did say that. Some niggas fall short like that, they forget. They fall in that fairy tale land. Cause the side bitch ain't the bitch that's washing your clothes. The side bitch ain't the bitch you tell to scratch your back or rub
A lot of
your
times the
hand,
side bitch is.
Nope, she ain't
A
washing
lot
your
of
clothes.
a lot of times she doing shit for you like she your man.
We open up shit to side bitches to let them know, and like females open up shit to side niggas. You go into the relationship with a bitch and you thinking it's just casual fucking or casual friendship. But once you start telling the motherfucker what's not happening at your house, that's gonna happen at their house. One time I was talking to a girl, I used to tell her I hate shit at my crib, and I had to realize that everything I told her I did like at home, she started not doing. I go to her crib, oh, babe, take your shoes off and rub your feet.
They don't got off, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
So,
in for the night. We still got about
Hey, girls do the same shit.
45.
The side nigga,
50
you just
minutes
go
for the
fuck
show.
him with no question. You ain't got to ask no question. You gonna get the pussy because you gotta go home.
Make
The
sure
main
y'all
nigga at
join
home,
us
he gotta go
each and
too.
every Monday.
Why you wanna
Outside
do
the
the
box.
fuck?
Call in, have a
Niggas
chat
shit
with
like
us.
that.
Like
It ain't
I
just
said,
niggas, it's y'all too.
the calling number 515
You ain't never have a side nigga?
605
Oh, so you always been just in a
Again,
relationship?
515
You ever been a
605
side girl before?
9852.
Absolutely.
Okay, we was a side girl. I
And make
think
sure y'all
He was
first
crazy
of
about
all,
me.
Exactly. But if you ask a
And
girl,
getting on
you
this
was crazy
conversation.
about her too, right?
You know,
But
No, if you ask the girl,
you want to know
he was crazy about her too, right?
a couple
Probably.
things like
And he was crazy about
if
you.
you catch your partner
Yeah.
cheating, could a relationship go back to the norm?
yeah.
Could you date a bitch that got chest
the
hairs?
thing about having being a side chick. Sometimes men go out their way to make you feel more important than the girl at the house.
Cause they want
When
to
you
treat
decide
and tell you that they want that, make you think that that's the spot that you want. But as long as you been a side chick, as long as the nigga knows that they fucking you and knowing that you know they got a girl at home, that's what you gonna always be.
Right.
Mm.
You absolutely
He
right
could try to
about
make
that.
you feel like
Well,
and then if he get pressure, the only way you gonna ride your stock gonna rise is if he get real pressure at the crib. And then it's not that he wanna be with you, just convenient. I ain't gotta put up with this whole shit cause I'm gonna go to your house. I ain't gotta put up with her shit cause I know I got you.
Have you ever been a side nigga?
I don't know, bitch won't tell you. I think I did though, I think I did. I think I might have been a side nigga, but if I was a side nigga, I really ain't give a fuck cause
Why
I
is it?
say 92 of the relationships I've been in, I already had a bitch at home. So if I was your side nigga, you was just a side bitch anyway. Unless
That's
you
crazy.
knew you was the main person.
That's crazy.
Have you ever been a side bitch?
I don't know. Shit.
You know,
I don't
you ever
know.
had a motherfucker that you can't call after a certain time, their phone go dead at the same time every night?
Oh no. Then I ain't
Or
never been a side
You
bitch.
can't wake up in the middle of the night and text a motherfucker or call them?
No.
So you ain't never been a side bitch knowingly. 'Cause you never been one for somebody, but you just never been one knowingly.
I never know. Shit. But no, cause it's like
No,
all the
you said
relationships.
knowing you never been
No,
one. That's what I
all the
said.
relationships that I've been in, I've lived with the person.
But it ain't a relationship, it's
So-
just somebody that you casually talking to.
But okay, but that's what I'm saying. Somebody I'm casually talking to, no, people I talk to, I've always like lived with them. We always been under the same roof or something like that.
So you never had just a relationship with a motherfucker. They go home, you go home. You get a relationship and that's you just live with a motherfucker. Everybody you
Yeah,
live
like all the relationships I've been in,
with.
we all
relationship. You've been living a lot of places.
lived. No, I haven't. But I'm saying,
yeah, I don't
You
live
have-
with one man.
I
You can't live
live.
with anybody, bro.
No, and you absolutely right. I probably lived with like 3 people in my whole life.
So how old are you?
So I'm finna be 40.
And you only had 3 relationships.
Yeah, 3 people I live with.
No, you said
So
3 people
far.
you live with. But there's no one here you for to be 40, you only had 3 relationships.
Every relationship I've been in, it's been like,
For a
like
long period of
right,
time.
correct. I've never just been in like with somebody just to be. It's like I'm with them, and it's like 5 years, 6. Like it's time. Like ever since I've been old enough to be in a relationship or start dating, that's all it's been. Like I've never gave myself time, you know, just to be whatever dangling or however. It's always been in for a haul. Yeah.
I probably was a couple of bitches side niggas, but I ain't care as long as I was getting what I wanted out of the situation. I was cool with it. But like she said, some niggas fall short with that. You tell your side bitch so much stuff, pillow talk with this bitch, tell her everything
Yeah.
in your house, so she know what not to do. She know you like your head rub, you want her to bring you food in the bed and all that shit. And that shit will trick you. You would think that that's how
Nah,
your life
it's
gonna really
nah. I
be.
ain't gonna lie. It's certain shit. When I was a side chick, cause yes, I did do it for 3 years with the same person.
Oh, and then you was
You was a vet.
Yeah,
You
so-
it's like you wasn't even a side chick. It's like you was a man.
Yeah, he
That was
spent
your
birthdays
nigga.
with
Like
me. He
you
spent his
was
birthdays
you was
with me.
considered as a man as well.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the type of shit that be going on. But he spent his birthdays with me.
Yeah.
He spent my birthdays with me. Like I'm an attentive person anyway. So the things that I was doing is not because he was giving me the because I told him about it. I'm like, you never.
She was a good time girl.
right.
I was.
I agree
You
with that.
absolutely was.
That was side
He
chick
had an
thing.
awesome time with me. Get
And then you
into
gotta
it.
go home, and then you like, what the fuck?
That
Reality
way.
slaps
See
you back.
tomorrow, schnookums, because you'll be back. You damn right I was a good time. That's the purpose, idiot. And I understand it now. So guess what? I'm a good time for my own man. He ain't gonna have to go out and look for a good time. Cause all that trying to be nice and sweet and casual and humble because he wants a lady, yeah, no.
Right.
I'm that outside, but when I get in the house,
Right.
yeah.
I'm her.
I understand it now, so you damn
Right.
right. I'm a pro. I did it for 3 years for somebody else's man. Now I'm doing it for my own. And boy, is he having the time of his life. Let me tell you. Boy, is he having the time of his life.
Yes, I heard that.
Hey.
Sure was a good time. Are you a good time for somebody or you just approved? Can't perform. Won't stay up. What's
Ooh.
going on?
Are you approved?
Extra dry, sandpaper.
Are you approved
Shaped
or are you
up.
a good time for somebody?
Yeah. What are you?
Listen.
That's kind of harsh right there.
Yeah, what are you? Let's get into it.
Listen.
Cause don't never one thing about
Sometimes
me,
they say
I'm an
sometimes
open
I'm
book.
both.
I'm an open book
They
and I
say
live in my
sometimes
truth.
they're both.
I ain't ashamed of nothing I ever did. Yes, I did that for 3 years. Absolutely did. I never said that it was someone's husband, but it was definitely somebody's baby dad.
Facts. Period. She let y'all know.
If you want to be technical, you single until you're married. And
Yeah.
furthermore, I didn't owe anybody anything. I was single. That's his violation towards her, not
Right.
mine.
He was doing the cheating.
Yeah,
not
that's
you.
his violation towards her, not mine. So yeah, you
Understandable.
can never try to make me feel like, yeah, I had a damn good time. Dates, lunch dates, dinner dates, coming over, cooking breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
heard it from the horse's
Snuffing
mouth.
her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be home a little late because this and this and this and happened at
Sometimes
the
I'm
job.
boring.
And we're
Sometimes I
getting in
like.
the truck and we're going to the movies.
They say sometimes I'm boring. Sometimes I like to have a good time. Not judging, sister. I was a good time guy back in the day too. So you had your time where you was the good time guy where you made sure she had a good time before she went home. And thought about what it was that y'all was doing.
How many older women you dealt
all
with
them
because their
hours
husband couldn't get it
beforehand.
up? How many older women you dealt with because their husbands couldn't get it up, or they were single and just wanted a young man to bust their back open?
Ooh.
Let's get into it because it happens every day in America.
Ooh. Bust your back up. Get you right. Now you gotta go home to this old fart, like they say.
How many older women
You
witnessed
gotta go.
shift
You gotta go home to this fart who can't do nothing for you.
and always want you to warm up his prune juice?
Right.
That shit don't even supposed to be warm. He's so
I'm so
aggravating.
good.
But now look at you laughing at some shit that you would say that's cheating, man.
That is
Nigga
cheating.
doing that shit.
That is cheating. That's why I asked him how many older women. Since he said I'm
He
a good
said-
time for being a side chick, tell
They
me about
said
the
I
women
had
that
a
you was a
few
good time for because they never left their
They
husband.
said older married women were the best.
I'm telling
they
you.
are so grateful.
I'm telling you. More, please.
They're grateful. Why? Because you're doing something that their husbands can't do. Is that why they're grateful?
Them niggas on the shit.
The side
That's
chicks
why
ain't
I'm
shit
grateful.
either.
Y'all see my folks? Y'all see
Oh,
my
why you don't
trends?
want to talk?
They getting
You
so
say the
long.
niggas ain't shit for being side niggas, so the bitches ain't shit for being side bitches?
I don't know about
Exactly.
that.
Don't
Listen,
stutter.
y'all
Don't
join
stutter.
us
Stutter. What's
each and
good for the
every
goose is
week.
good for the gander.
That's what they say.
Subscribe. Tell a
This
friend.
shit
Tell a
wild.
friend. Join a
A
live.
nigga
To
wrong
join a
for
live.
fucking your bitch, but you ain't
Listen,
wrong for
we
fucking somebody
here
else's bitch.
each and every Monday,
I don't
starting
feel
at
like
8
I feel like
o'clock.
it is what it is.
Talking that
I always say the
good,
same
that
thing.
good shit.
Nigga don't owe me
That
nothing.
shit y'all can take
Like,
back
I don't owe
and
them
use
nothing.
out into
So if nigga catch me
reality.
down bad, or a nigga catch my bitch.
Hey
on me,
cousin, I see you.
I can't say nothing about that. If my girl give it up, she give it up. I tell niggas that all the time. If a nigga ain't rape your girl, bro.
So if your girl was to cheat on you, you wouldn't fault her? Who would you fault? Let me ask that question. If your girl was to cheat on you in that particular instant, who would you fault?
Yeah, I would fault her. I won't fault the nigga. It's her fault. She did it. And we done. That's it.
So you wouldn't think that you could be the reason because married men never keep up with what they started. So simple compliments will go a long way. Like they say, you're just trying to get in the draws.
I don't know about that. I feel like I feel like it is what it is. 'Cause- 'cause niggas don't owe me nothing. So if a nigga ain't rape your girl, bro.
Hey cousin, I see you.
I said this on Saturday before. It went
You
on.
just doing
When
like you
girls
just
start
said,
telling
simple
you that you're not showing them
compliment.
enough attention, you're not
Here we
being
go.
attentive to them, and another nigga is, he probably
Here you go.
did, but he doing that because he trying to fuck. That's why. I tell all my dogs that I know, I can tell you, I won't spray these niggas, but I know 10 niggas, I swear to God, off the top of my head, I could name that girlfriend or wives cheated on them, and the first reason they say why they cheated was because this nigga wasn't showing me no attention.
What it says, what? I
Get the
can't
fuck
read
outta
nothing
here,
from
bro.
Facebook.
That's what they say. You cheated on me, why you cheated on your nigga?
What is
Because he
that
wasn't
from
showing me no attention. Let me see. So that's bullshit. That's a female way to say that she cheated. She cheated because you ain't showing no attention.
To me, my opinion, not all. If some females, if they feel like they say, "Oh, you're not showing me no attention," they're telling you beforehand, like, "Hey,
Jazz said
listen,
good evening. She sent you
like-
some stars.
like,
Good evening,
hey,
Jazz.
this is shout out to Jazz Cafe, y'all. Listen, oh yeah, well Easter coming up. I don't know if she taking orders for Easter, but she might be. Who knows? But y'all hit up Jazz Cafe for those who don't know how to cook and y'all want a home cooked meal for Easter Sunday. Y'all hit up Jazz Cafe.
She sent y'all 100 stars.
I'm not sure if it's too late to put y'all little order in, but you know y'all can little sneaky deek in there and hit the little page up, Jazz Cafe, and get y'all little order in. So all y'all got to do is prepare y'all little egg hunt with y'all little family. Y'all already have a meal on deck. Get with Jazz Cafe, y'all. But you know that person could just be telling you beforehand, like, "Hey, you not showing me no attention. This is what it is," you know, and it could genuinely be letting you know that. It don't necessarily mean that that person is out there already automatically cheating.
No, he's saying that when they do get caught, that be their excuse.
No. He was saying that if a woman ever come and tell a man, "Oh, you not showing me no attention," this, that,
He
and the
mean
third,
as
that's
their
because
reason for cheating.
that's because
Yeah,
the
they
person's
think about it
already
when I say
showing
they
them
think about it,
attention.
it's like,
Ask the
'cause they
sister
be
why
able-
she finally stopped being a side chick.
oh,
So they want to know why you stopped finally. What made you stop being a side chick
I woke up. He was lying about a lot of stuff.
after 3 years? That's how she felt.
He was, so the whole, a lot of times men would come and paint the picture of being unhappy in their homes when they're really not. They're not unhappy for real. They just paint that picture to justify what they're doing with you. And so I put the pieces together. And that's when I was like,
saw
"Oh, you're
the
just
puzzle.
a cheater. So whether I leave or not, you just gonna find somebody else to
Replace me.
And
Right.
this is just what you do. So what am I gaining from this? I'm just gonna be in the same position forever. With you-
another 3 years gonna go
with
by,
you,
and now it's gonna be
I'm
6.
yeah, like this is what I'm gonna
Right.
say. And I would never ask him to leave her. Like that conversation never came up. Cause in my mind, I just feel like if you leave your partner, I want it to be for your own reasoning. I don't want to manipulate that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to have no dealings, no hand in it or nothing. If you leave your person, let it be for your own reasons. Whatever it is you're experiencing with them, whatever it is you feel is good enough for you to leave, let that be that.
Yeah, right.
It's never gonna be because I pressured you. It's like that's not what I wanted. So the fact that it was 3 years and the relationship looked to me like it was moving forward. So I was like, okay, well I'm gonna get off at the next stop. Let me-
I hear
let me
that
out.
woman always about that biological clock.
Yeah, I just
She
was
said
like,
she felt like it was time.
The reality
Look,
set
another
in.
3 years is gonna turn into 6, and she
Reality
just.
set in. And when I stopped
They
talking
said-
to him, all he did was kept
Oh
finding.
wow! They said or miscarriage clock.
Oh, I don't know.
Why would y'all think that
What the fuck
like if a person have a miscarriage from someone or get pregnant or something, that would just revert them to just leave that person alone? Oh,
Man,
a
that-
marriage
that-
clock.
that-
Oh, I'm sorry,
okay.
a marriage clock.
Because the
Okay.
motherfucker get pregnant, you gonna
Say
feel
it again.
sorry for it. That might bring y'all closer together.
Okay. So basically, you didn't see yourself being married to that person.
No. Because I
There
started
you
to
go.
realize who
Okay.
they were. So once I started to realize who they were, now my emotions started to get turned off. Because it was like, okay, you a fraud. And then it's just things about you, it's like, that is disgusting to me. Like, it's just certain
what they
things
say.
I started to just, you know what I'm saying? I started to emotionally
what they
detach.
say, you're a goat in sheep's wool?
A wolf in sheep's
clothing?
Yeah, I found out
something
who he
like
really
that.
was.
Yeah, so he was a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Again, the whole sob story about how unhappy he is at home and unappreciated and all these things. It was just a way to justify what he was doing, but the reality is he's just a cheater.
Man, if a nigga ever come to you tell you how bad he doing at home, that means he wants you to feel sorry for him.
Exactly, because he's just a
cheater.
cheater.
If a nigga really doing that bad at home,
it's not even you feeling bad. It's him trying to make you feel like he's in the right.
He gonna be trying to get his shit together.
He gonna be trying to get that shit together. He gonna be so fucking mentally distraught. He like,
fuck these bitches, right? Fuck this relationship.
Sit down and tell you everything that girl not doing. He just telling you basically.
So they said the reason I stopped was when I got a call from the husband. That was a tripped out phone call. I felt really bad. But why would you feel really bad if you was pounding his wife?
Like you ain't know she was married.
You knew she was married. So how was that a bad phone call for you?
Or maybe the husband called the phone crying
it's not cancer and you it's not like you was fucking a female and didn't know that she was pregnant. I mean, she was married.
Listen, you don't know what the husband said to him in that conversation that made him feel bad. The husband probably was telling him, I'm dying of pancreatic cancer and my wife is not around, and can you please just leave my family alone for my last months of my life. You don't know. You don't know what that husband said.
You got me laughing. I don't mean, because I hope the conversation didn't go like that. But, baby, listen.
That's just like women that call women and say,
so you feel sorry for the husband because he called your phone. That's why you stopped. You ain't stopped because you knew it was wrong. You stopped because the husband called you with some shit. Right? You wasn't sorry. Basically, like, what the fuck? Like, let me stop. This nigga don't call my phone now. You knew that shit was wrong from the beginning.
No, but the husband probably called and said, you know, we have 3 kids together. I don't want to lose my family.
Know, whatever it was.
Ain't no telling what the hell
that shit was hard. That shit made you put that pipe back in the pan. It's like, let me stop. All right, my boy, I got you. I ain't gonna fuck your wife no more. I got you. That shit dead. It's over. Damn, that's crazy. So, do you go after married women anymore? Like, what is your relationship status like right now? Like, are you involved with someone? He was on some I'm a home wrecker business. Oh, he made you feel like a bitch.
He made you feel like a piece of shit.
He made you feel like a bitch.
How dare you?
So I felt real bad. I felt horrible. Oh,
does it make you feel good to ruin a family?
That's the first time I ever heard a nigga could be called a home wrecker, because it's always the females that get called a home wreckers. So I salute you, my boy. You got called a home wrecker. So hey, we knew each other before their marriage. Okay, so but was you piping her down before their marriage? Like, was that some shit you was already engaged in, and then she was like, listen here, Willis, bitch, I'm finna marry Charles. And you can't say shit about it, but I'm gonna still give you the pussy. But I'm about to marry Charles. Type of shit. Like, and it wasn't that type of shit. Since you say you knew her before the marriage, she just put your ass on the back burner. She saw you fit to give you the pussy, but she didn't see you fit to doing anything else. Because basically, if she knew you before the marriage, but y'all was y'all still messing around beforehand? That's crazy. That is real deal crazy. Listen, y'all want to give my shout outs real quick. I did. We were old lovers who just hooked back up. Oh, you couldn't leave it alone. She couldn't leave that shit alone. You couldn't leave that shit alone. That shit was good. It was like golden heaven. It's like, I don't give a fuck because you getting married. You still finna give me the pussy. All right, daddy, I'm still give it to you. You still gonna give me that dick, ain't it? That's crazy. But shout out to like I say, Jazz Cafe. Shout out to the Chill Spot 305. They here each and every Yeah, it does happen like
You
that.
gonna get married and she gonna say she still gonna fuck you.
Listen.
You gotta lie to a bitch, and the bitch find out you get married, you be like, how was gonna tell you that? But a nigga.
But you got
a
some
nigga-
females
a
out
nigga-
there that be
no,
like,
no,
listen,
no, no, no.
listen,
Don't fall for the
nigga,
dumb
you
shit.
want this pussy just as bad as I want that dick. You know I'm finna marry Charles, nigga, and you know I'm with
That's what
Charles
I'm
for
saying.
this reason.
A nigga-
So don't get
a
stupid.
nigga will take
So
that shit,
at the end of
but
the
a
day,
female won't. A nigga, a
but
female that tell a
you
nigga-
have different type of breeds of females out here. Like she just said, you
There's
got
no
females
girl
out here
you
that.
finna tell you for to get married, and she
Listen.
gonna still say you can fuck her.
Listen.
She gonna be in her.
That's
like,
a
what make
different
this
type
bitch
of
so
breed
good?
of female.
I never
You
seen
got
that.
females out here
I
that
never
don't
seen
give a flying fuck. Bitch, daddy, long as you drop that dick in me, I don't give a damn. Marry this hoe. Cause bitch, obviously it's something about her that she can give you that I can't.
And no girl ain't
So
gonna accept that.
clearly-
The more dick you dropping, the girl
Clearly,
the more feelings they
but
get.
you don't know what type of female that is that you're dealing with. You got bitches out here that are straight monsters.
No,
Listen.
listen. There are
Listen.
some women.
You
there are-
have
listen, there are
women
some
out here that straight vultures, bro.
That's gonna sit back and watch you do that.
Listen,
And
because
that's
they don't want to
what I'm
be
saying.
that female to get tied down like that. So as long as you got you somebody,
But the
I ain't
only-
got to worry
wait,
about you
girl in the world that
calling
don't
us.
get
No,
married.
I
Let me
don't
listen.
Every
Wait,
girl wanna get married,
hold on,
whether she was a hoe or not. That's
Hold on, Zay,
bullshit,
let me just
bro.
say this. The women that you lie
You
to
making up shit.
and make feel as though you're so miserable at home, those are the ones that's not gonna accept the marriage because you're lying about your situation. But
Right.
the ones that you don't pillow talk about your bitch with, they don't know shit about your household, they just know they're along for the ride, they ain't
That's
gonna say
it.
shit. So again,
I already know
the
my
fact
place.
that you have manipulated this woman into believing that you are unhappy and you're gonna leave one day,
Right.
you can't tell her you're getting married. Cause now you're gonna reveal that you've been lying and playing on her emotions the whole fucking time. But a woman that you don't have nothing to say to when it comes to your woman and your household is never discussed, y'all just having a good time and she understand that, it's okay to tell her you're getting married. So again, you can't tell you getting married because of your own lies and manipulation.
Man, the girl could know you got a girlfriend. A
Your
girl can know
own
you
lies,
live-
she
I'm
can
telling
know
you.
that, but you
A
telling
girl-
her you're not
you tell her,
happy.
You could be like, yeah, I gotta go home to my girl. You know, I gotta go home to my girl. This.
Yeah,
And the
because she
minute
gonna
you
put
tell
me
her that
out,
you finna
or-
get married, she gonna be like, so what's so good about this? bitch?
Because y'all making her feel like
Like
this
she's
bitch
wanting
is
to-
on her
right.
way out the door. She
No,
waiting
but
on
I'm
her
saying,
turn. She
if
thinking
you
she
not
up
tell her that,
next.
if you not lying, you tell her
She
I'm
ain't gonna
telling you
have
what
shit
you-
to say.
Right. It's
Crazy
no
fuck,
way.
man. That's
Listen.
not true, bruh.
It's again. You have females out here that are vultures and that think a different way.
The more time you spend with a person,
lot
the
of
more attached
out
they
of
get
life.
to you. You know that, right?
But you have to also remember, you never know what the person that you're dealing with, what type of trauma they have experienced in their past, growing up, or whatever it is.
And that's what you
So
do.
at the end of the day, what you're giving them is more like the Italians, bitch. When the spaghetti be so motherfucking good, they be like, so that shit, that type of relationship for them, because of how they grew up and what they went through in their past, and you know what I'm saying, growing up and all the trauma, that shit can be spaghetti good to them.
Okay.
That could be the relationship that they looking for. They don't want no shit to where they got to answer all these questions or do this or do that, da-da-da. Whatever you're giving them is more than enough. So, of course, they're not going to come at you. They're not going to attack you because, like, damn, he about to get married. What type of shit is that?
That's
No.
how you think about
To
it.
them, that might could be, they could be like, oh, like, thank God for that.
They gave you that spaghetti good dick on Thursday, and then Saturday, all you home, and all you thinking about is this nigga at his wedding.
And guess what? A lot of them will be like, babe, why you ain't invite me to the wedding? Bitch, I'm gonna be there. Some of them probably want to be at the wedding.
Y'all yourself. Cause this girl here with this make-believe shit she be talking about.
You think that it's make-believe, but it's real deal. You think that it's make-believe because you probably never ran across females that's like that. But it is real deal vultures.
There's some side chicks that know that you ain't
Come
shit.
on, man.
And so
Come
they
on,
fucking with you
please.
because you do
Come on,
fucking
man.
good and you do look out and it's
What it
beneficial
says,
to
the
them.
reason we hooked back up was dude wasn't a good husband.
No, I'm saying they not gonna
Oh, wow, that's
yes,
crazy.
they is.
Take
Yes,
her
they is,
money
'cause they
and
know
she
you
would
not no
complain to me
prize.
about it.
That's her
So
problem.
it went from there.
I don't have to be
But
fucked up
I
and
should
stressed
have
out over this
stayed
nigga
out of
and
it.
still get
I
benefits
mean,
from it. Of course, go marry
maybe you
her,
should, maybe
please.
you shouldn't. You never know. You
Please
probably
marry
was
her.
her savior. I mean, I don't know. Are you when she started messing with you, did she continue to mess with her husband, or did she ever get out of a relationship? I mean, at the end of the day, if all of that was going on, I'm pretty sure, and even if y'all did stop messing around, she probably found somebody else to complain about what she was going through with. But like I said, at the end of the day, you may think that it's fairy tale or bullshit or this, that, and the third, because you probably never actually ran across anybody like that. And men are emotional creatures as well.
A nigga be at the same.
A nigga is an emotional. You guys are emotional just like a fucking. Listen.
So you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but
oh, because I'm listen. Like I say, niggas are the same way. Men, you guys can get fucking dirt emotional just like us. Y'all will get so emotional to the point, bitch, you'll be like, oh, this nigga, oh, this bitch think I'm playing, oh, this nigga think he finna have her, oh, watch this, I got this, and y'all will do some spiteful ass shit.
You really gonna say that?
Niggas, what? Come on now.
I'm saying, but you really gonna
so you really don't sit up here and think, first of all, I never said that women not spiteful, but men are spiteful as well. Just how a woman will think or conjure up some shit, a man will as well.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Just how a woman might think in her brain, oh, this nigga got me fucked up, I'm finna go bust these windows, da-da-da-da. A nigga, oh, this pussy ass hoe got me fucked up, bitch, I'm finna go make her lose her job. Any fucking thing. Y'all think fucking roguish ass shit just like a motherfucking female will. Oh, let me call her job and make this bitch lose her job. Why you want her to lose her job?
Hey, I remember one time I was getting my nails done.
Stop being messy.
Listen, I was getting my nails done, and the girl that was doing my nails, I guess, had just broke up with dude, and she wasn't taking his call. She wasn't fucking with him. He called her. She answered the phone when I was at getting my nails done, and she was like, listen, you keep calling and apologizing, and then you feel like because you apologize, everything's supposed to go back to normal, but you're not doing the work to improve in the relationship, so I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to her talk to him calm. She not being disrespectful or nothing. That boy showed up to that motherfucking nail salon, started banging on that motherfucking door, and fired a shot through the fucking door, not knowing who was on the other side.
You see?
And told her when she called him, like, bro, you really just did that? He was like, you ain't gonna make not near another dollar in that bitch.
You see what I'm saying?
And this is my own personal experience, not no shit.
Don't get that man upset because the story might be hitting close to home. Oh no, baby, ain't no hitting close to home these ways. Best to believe, baby, no hitting close to home. Oh well, maybe for him, but on this end, I don't know. Is it hitting close to home for you? Like to where you've had a female like do shit and be roguish and shit like that? Because it's not.
I was talking about girls being in their feelings, bro. That's what I was talking about.
Oh well, I don't know, but it don't hit close to home for me. So I don't know. I mean, everybody be in their feelings when they dealing with somebody. The woman be in their feelings, the man be in their feelings. Like I said, just how women can be messy and roguish and all this shit like that, men could be the same way as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers could be the same as that way. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just that everybody have different ways of showing their emotions. Like I always say, whatever floats your boat might not float my boat. Whatever make your boat move might not make my boat move. Whatever make my boat move might not make your shit move. Your shit might just stand still right there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can't tell nobody how to react to certain things, and you can't tell nobody how to deact towards certain things. So, it is what it is. But what I can tell y'all is, don't do no shit that's gonna put y'all ass behind bars for 15 to 30, 35, 45, the life. Cause bitch, while you behind bars, that same motherfucker that you did whatever you did, that same female or that same nigga that you tried to stop from doing whatever it was you wanted to stop doing, guess what? While you sitting behind bars, they still gonna be doing it. While you ain't got no bond and none of that
facing a murder
foolishness.
charge right now behind the dude.
You guys have great
he's
conversation.
free.
I can hang with you guys.
He's free.
Always, baby. The convo is always wonderful in this end. That is, you see what I'm saying?
He's free.
That's-
Ain't no
that's
telling what
crazy.
he doing. But
You see?
he's sitting in jail
You see what I'm saying?
for killing somebody over that same dude, and they have a baby together. So now,
Now he out here slanging probably so much probably dropping so much tongue, all type of shit on the next female, but you sitting behind bars rotting while your child out here running around probably getting ready to call the next female mommy, all type of stuff. You never know.
yeah, I ain't doing it.
That's one thing. Hello, that's
I
one
want
thing.
to
You
be
ain't
alive.
finna trick
I
me
want
off
you to
these
be alive,
streets
'cause listen,
for nothing like that.
when reality set in,
I want you to see what's going on, baby. That's gonna be your
want you to
get
be
back. I
alive.
want you
Yeah,
to
I
see
don't want you to die.
what's going on. You ain't finna trick me off these streets, especially if I got children. You not
I'd rather
finna
watch
trick me
Karma
off.
have her way with you. I don't want you to die.
Yeah, what they say? That bitch is real.
I don't
And
want
they
you to
always
die.
say, what they say, karma is a motherfucker. Bitch, karma in all caps.
Yeah, I don't want you to die. I want
She
I
ain't
want you
gonna
to stick
play
around
with
so
you.
karma could turn your ass every which way but loose.
Hello.
That's what I want for
Hello.
you. I don't want you to be
Grab
dead.
you, what
There's
it
no
say?
fun in that.
Fuck, grab you by the top of your hair, bitch. Grab you by the middle of your motherfucking hair and bitch, drag your ass straight through the mud. You know what I'm gonna say? Bitch, that's karma.
That's all I'm saying. I just want you to get turned every which way but loose by karma. Like, I'm watching one of my, no bullshit. One of my exes right now, when I tell you he slid on me with a girl, got her pregnant. When I tell you karma ain't getting off his ass, I start to call her and say, sis, ease up a little bit.
Don't do
Karma
him
is
like that.
stomping
What
a
you say?
mud hole in his ass right
don't
now.
do him like that.
He's sitting in jail. Listen, he's sitting in jail behind that same girl.
Mm.
He done been to jail by 4 times behind this one charge. One charge, and then on
I
top of
know
that,
somebody
she's
that's
being
like
the
that.
baby mama from hell. He can't see his son. I mean, it's big. Karma, turn him loose, sis.
Just give him a
Turn
little
him loose.
bit of inch. Like,
Turn him
that's
loose,
crazy.
Turn him loose. Losing money. Started a trucking company. Lost the whole company being locked up behind this girl. Had
That's
to get
crazy.
out. He done had to start over 3 times.
Oh, you 3 times bitch, you
Behind the
out.
same charge.
3 strikes and you out. 3 strikes, baby. You ain't learn about football. I mean, what is it, baseball?
Karma. He's sorry. Turn him loose.
He better start shouting the karma, because bitch, if that's how it's going
Karma,
down.
turn him loose, I tell ya. Yeah. You thought
Listen.
you was choosing, nigga. You was losing.
Like I say, it's Monday, the beginning of the work week. And y'all know, normally I'm off on Mondays, but today I went to work today, y'all.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I went to work today. So now I'm about to do a whole 13-day run right about now, because I've been working ever since last week, Tuesday. So it's real. It's real right about now. So I know all y'all, like I say, probably some of y'all probably getting ready after this little segment, probably getting y'all bed so y'all can start y'all Tuesday off, you know, and continue the rest of y'all work week. Easter right around the corner. Easter in a couple days. For some of y'all that do the demonic holidays, as they call it, the demonic holidays. Hope y'all got y'all little Easter baskets and gift for y'all children. You know, do not come Sunday. Y'all ain't got no egg hunt. Y'all ain't got no groceries cooking on the stove. And then y'all ain't got no egg. Y'all just done. Like,
No Easter baskets.
no Easter baskets. Like, what is the kids waking up to? Yes, be blessed. Please tell your people over there in the Caribbean, our people as well, to subscribe. We share our love everywhere, baby. Subscribe and get on here. Like I say, each and every Monday and on Fridays, we always here. Subscribe to the page, tell a friend. Maybe next time you'll call in and have a verbal conversation with us. But yeah, you know, I say Easter around the corner. Y'all get in. Some of y'all might be going to church next Sunday. Some of y'all will probably be waking up to them collard greens and all that. Whatever y'all be cooking on Easter. Smelling good in the kitchen and getting ready to go hide y'all 100+ eggs, because some people have big ass families with little kids. so it's like you bring a dozen, you bring a dozen, you bring a dozen, I bring a dozen, bitch, we all bring a dozen and hide them out there in the yard. So keep it going, have fun. All I can say is this year is really zooming by pretty fast. We about to be in the fourth month of the year. And they already said it's only 12 months of the year. So that's crazy. 2 more months, we're going to be halfway through the year. You know?
Damn.
But,
Yeah.
you know, just got to do what you got to do. You know, like they say, time waits for no man. Time waits for no woman.
And everything is going to take its time.
You know, it ain't going to stand still. So you just got to do what you got to do. And I say we got about another 15 minutes left for the show. I said if y'all want to comment on a couple things that we brought up tonight, you know, about the little chest hairs, y'all having the hairs in between your boobs, you know, and and if y'all think about cheating or ever cheated or whatever, do you think y'all relationship could ever get back the same or be the same? Because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that have cheated and probably just wish like, damn, why did I cheat? I just want my relationship to be back how it was, you know. But I mean, and that's what I say. It's about the
only
individual.
people that think, damn, why did I cheat, is the ones that got fucked went on a one-hitter quitter. Like, I only hit this bitch one time and the shit hit the fan, and what the fuck I did that for? Any man that's been cheating for a nice amount of time with the same chick, he ain't thinking, why did I cheat? Because at this point, he already has some
why
attachment
he's
to this
right,
girl.
and why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, it ain't gonna cross his mind, why am I doing this? Because he already feel justified. He been carrying on with this bitch for quite some time. So yeah, he not gonna think, why did I do this? That's a form of regret, and he don't regret none of that shit.
Right. Well, listen, like I said, shout out to Caviar Music Lounge. That's our YouTube page. Subscribe. And I say tell a friend, tell a friend. Shout out to Jazz Cafe. You know, you can get in with all your little food orders over there. Shout out to the Chill Spot 305. Join and tune in with them each and every Friday. You know, 9 to 12. You have your girl, baby doll, and Monica, you know, in the little background, saying a little few things here and there. Shout out to them boys. The Go-Getter. And shout out to the Go-Getter and Big Dog. My brother. Shout out to them boys. I say, we got 15 minutes left, but we're going to wrap this thing on up. You know, y'all be blessed throughout the rest of the week. It's spring break. Y'all mamas out there, y'all daddies out there who got them kids at home, make sure y'all get them groceries in y'all house. Do not let these kids make y'all refrigerator look empty. Do not let these kids make the snack shelf look empty. Because I don't know what it is now. Like a couple years ago, maybe up until a year, maybe this year, they stopped. A lot of camps stopped having spring break camp.
Cause nobody want to pay for that shit.
Like the school my kids go to, I swear they was open year round. This is the very first year that these people put that they were closed for spring break camp. Like, you still have parents that work. Just because y'all out of school don't mean, bitch, we out of work. Like, I still have to get up and go clock in. What am I gonna do with my kids? I depend on y'all, so I ain't got to feed my kids from sun up to sundown. I depend on y'all so I can keep my kids entertained from sun up. It's at least halfway sundown till I pick them up from y'all. But it's like, now, bitch, y'all, no spring break camp. School will resume April 1st. What type of shit is that? Did you ask these parents? Did we petition for that type of shit to go on? This the first time. And ever since my kids have been going to school, my kids have went to school year round, every year on the clock, like clockwork. They have never had a break. They've always in school. 'Cause I keep them in camp, spring break camp, summer camp, bitch, winter camp. They're in camp. If I gotta work and it ain't no school, bitch, you're going to camp. You don't get no break, bitch. I don't get a break at work. So, but this is the first time. So, like I say, it's just like the further the school shit going, the later it gets with the years going on, things is just changing. I think ever since COVID hit, a lot of things just changed. And like he said, it's to the point now, a lot of parents don't want to pay for camp. So just because 3 or maybe 5 kids show up to the school, that ain't enough. So you want me to pay this person for 8 hours for three or maybe 5 kids? Nah.
That time and a half.
Nah, I'll just close it. So
but sometimes they send papers home, and the kids just don't take them to the parent, so they can get a count on how many kids will actually come.
Well, listen, shout out to the ones who have a support system to where they still could go to work and still have somebody to watch their children. I think even though my support system get on my nerves a little bit half the time, but I thank God for my support system, because without my support system, sometimes I don't know what I would do, So, like I say, with that being said, like I say, we're here outside the box each and every Monday. Your girl, Baby Doll, and Monica. Tell a friend, share a lot, to share our life. 8 to 10. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next week, Monday. Y'all let us know how y'all Easter went. Again, make sure y'all take them babies to somebody, park, your house, somewhere to do an egg hunt if you don't want to do no egg hunt at your own crib. We'll check y'all out next week. Back here on Outside the Box. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
It's time to make